Here's Curry. Court from Alley.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Trent against Hield to the left side wing. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one.
Right side Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga with it. Back to Payton. From the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grab with a 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Looking to win the run. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And he's going for the oop. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Kuminga against Antetokounmpo. Prince can't hit.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Curry passes to Payton. Right side Green. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Antetokounmpo outside. The 11-footer. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Payton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Podziemski with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a deep three from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Lopez, the screen on Kuminga. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
And here's Curry. Green with a screen on Porter. And Curry answers with a 3 of his own. Well, Grant would is on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Peyton. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Lillard against Curry. Lopez, the screen on Curry. The three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Moody. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. With some arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I think the defense was trying to outthink Kyle Kuzma. Thought he would be inside instead. He hits him with the floater.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzma. Lillard outside. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Here's Podziemski. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
Hey, talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Fields checked in for Stephen Curry. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Pass to Kuzma. Lopez, the screen. Kuzma can't get that one to fall.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
The game now all tied up. Fields gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Portis. Kuzma outside. From deep. Hits the 3-pointer. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
3 on 3. Pass to Lopez. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Green with a screen on Lillard. It's Podziemski on the wing, defended by Lillard. Outside Podziemski, Green for 3. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Portis. Now Lopez. Kuzma up top. Moody defends. Out to Lillard from downtown. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:43 left to play in the half. Pass to Green. Lillard pulls down the board. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee.
A critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
That one's good from
around the rim, trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Kuzma outside. For three, here's Lillard. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard passes to Portis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Such a sturdy player. Portis doesn't allow the contact to alter his shot whatsoever.
Outside Pajemski. Healed against Prince. Green with a screen on Prince. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
Field hits them both. And here's Milwaukee now. 3-point lead. Here's Lillard. Launches it from deep. No good that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out front, leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with it. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Milwaukee leading by 3. On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Kuzma's got 11 points.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Outside Curry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting a nice 50% for the game. Lillard finds Lopez. Here's Prince. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Warriors trail by 4. Inside.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Free throw good. Green. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass.
Ooh, Butler with a little extra sauce on that one.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Kuzma outside. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 14.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. 4-3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back. And of course he did it. That's the answer.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Rejected by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Lillard fires the 3. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Butler's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
5 to shoot. Lillard against Curry. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
Well, you might have thought he was rushing. I think he knew exactly what the time was on the clock. Lillard keeping his composure.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Over Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And Lopez drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Green against Lopez. Payton passes to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Lillard, 25 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got 9 points.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Curry passes to Green. Pass to Payton. It's Podziemski on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Trent. Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by Butler.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Smith, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Portis. To the inside, here's Prince. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 10.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Butler passes to Payton. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Podziemski's got 8 points in the quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Trent, the pass to Lillard. Smith outside. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Prince. Portis finds Trent. Back to Portis. To the middle. Trent's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Butler. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Jackson Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. So he gets them both. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
And he knocks down the first one. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. And it's Healed, missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter, the pass to Lillard. Trent outside. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Lillard. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors trail by 3. Curry and Heald to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo to the inside. Here's Portis. And Portis with the dunk.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
And the Warriors shooting it well at 59%.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Milwaukee leading by 3. Porter with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. For 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Portis, high post. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Healed from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Trent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times with that passion. And sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Both free throws good from Portis. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best 6-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Hield from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Warriors trail by 4. And here's Hield. Launches a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shoots over Kuminga. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
Pass to Hield. Looney, a screen on Trent. Trent against Hield. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Oh, the body control of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Curry passes to Hield. Lets a 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Inside. Trent from long range. Knocks down the long J.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Porter. Portis with a screen on Curry. And here's Porter outside. The Warriors pull it in. Payton passes to Curry. Back to Payton. Here's Kuminga. Outside Hield from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Pass to Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Outside heel. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Snatched up. Outside for Porter. Takes the three. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Curry, a screen on Prince. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Healed for three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Fires for 3. Curry, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo is... Dave makes his move. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Lillard against Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. And here's Curry for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 25 points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Butler against Prince. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments. And that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time. When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
He's off on the second. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pajimski with it, working on Lopez. And that one's good.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Lillard. And the bucket is good. Lillard's got 34 points.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Outside Moody, back to Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. They double him with Moody. Lopez finds Prince. Green against Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can. But Damian Lillard is just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
Both free throws good for Lillard.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Moody. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 38 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo surveys. 1:14 left in the final quarter. Over Butler. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off at free throw.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. .51 seconds left in the game. Moody passes to Curry. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Here's Antetokounmpo. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Giannis driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
a chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry against Prince. Green with a screen on Prince. Curry from deep three-point land. The three won't fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Here's Curry. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Lillard. It's in!
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them. But I made one tonight.